Why do you treat me so?
Game on. But Joey has the advantage of throwing first. We suspect it won't boil down to that, but he can't afford to be overwrought here. He has to savour the occasion, but he has to play his game as well.
Well, he's got nothing to lose, has he? You know, he's a young man. Well, sorry, he's actually older than Michael by a few years, but still a young man in the game.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah, and he's got nothing to lose. He's playing against the world #1, and we all know how well Michael's playing, so Joe just needs to get up there and go, do you know what, I've got nothing to prove, only to myself that I can throw darts and take the game to Michael. But he's got to be more consistent than he has been for the whole of this tournament.
Yeah.
You know, he's done so well to get there, you know, we all appreciate that, but his consistency has got to be up.
59.
Or hope that Michael's having an off day.
Well, Michael van Gerwen certainly wasn't having an off day earlier, beating Stephen Bunting 6-0 yellow class, and was beaten 6-3 yesterday.
45.
Of course, van Gerwen received a bye in the first round as well. Van Gerwen here with a notice of intent perhaps. Joey Murnan, 100 points adrift on his throw.
96. 167.
Van Gerwen certainly capable of nailing this. Not anymore, he's not.
Well, now there's a chance for Joey Murnan to get his throw back here. Needs at least one major treble. And then if he can put a bit of pressure on, Michael, a 125 is not the greatest of checkouts. He's got to go on. He's done exactly that, Murnan. That's brilliant.
Yeah.
So now Michael's going to have to go for that 25 or the bullseye. Oh, and that's unlucky now, double top.
Oh. Well, there you go. I mean, that's a perfect illustration of what Joey Murnan is up against. He was probably already planning his route to a first leg lead there, requiring 41, but Michael van Gerwen just did not give him that opportunity. Absolutely perfect from van Gerwen.
No, I mean, even I was thinking in the first leg, you know, perhaps Michael won't take this out. But how wrong can you be?
So Michael van Gerwen with the early break. But Joey Murnan surpassing all expectations this week. It is good preparation for him for Gibraltar next month as well. He's also qualified for that. He qualified for both Hildesheim and Gibraltar at the same qualifying events. And like I say, already guaranteed the biggest payday of his career. Bagged £3,000 for reaching the last 32 of the UK Open last year. He's got 3,500 for this run. And Michael van Gerwen once again there with another devastating punch to leave Murnan rocking once more.
Well, he took a 125 out in the first leg. Doesn't need to go the bullseye route. But Michael being the entertainer he is, well, now he wants 36. 36 it is. Now it's 121, it was 125, and Michael van Gerwen may not be scoring at the top of his game, but you don't have to.
He's finishing like that.
Exactly.
Absolutely, that's killer. Oh, that would have got the crowd going. Murnan with the chance of a maximum. Van Gerwen also has a chance here.
99.
But this will give Joe, you know, he hasn't lost this by a long shot yet, we know that. But the whole overall tournament will give him a lot of confidence. And, you know, he's got to earn, I reckon, around 15 or 18,000 to get an automatic tour card for next year. And certainly to start the year off like this is really put him on that road.
Missed out on a tour card at qualifying school by just 1 point. Van Gerwen scratching around for points here.
You recall 156.
Well, he had a really good chance there with Van Gerwen firing 38 to just put some pressure on and get on the scoreboard, but managed only 26 in reply. Van Gerwen threatening again here. And Michael van Gerwen closes in, perhaps. Murnan needs something here. Bull. Just missed the wire. So van Gerwen, 84 required here. Bull. Oh, that's the difference. That is the difference. Joey Murnan went for the bull, hit the 25. Van Gerwen goes for the bull. And he absolutely nailed that.
Salt and wound come to mind. Yeah, poor old Joe, you're thinking, oh come on, I know you're a brilliant player and the best in the world, but you can let up on one leg, surely.
Well, he's not a charity, Van Gerwen, but quite easily Joey Murnan could have had 2 legs on the board here with his throw.
It's a little bit like, you know, the Justin Pipe Gary Anderson game. You know, all of a sudden you think you've got in front of him, and Gary Anderson went 177, 122 out. You know, and to be quite honest, that's what these players do. That's why they win the big money and why they win the big tournaments. And you look at the averages there, and Joey's average is, well, going to win a lot of games if he carries on like that. And that's where it's hurt. 100%, 3 out of 3 for Michael van Gerwen. And he fist pumps another 180.
That's 3 now for van Gerwen in this match. Look at the checkout rate as well. What a success rate that is.
140, 190.
Well, Joey's throwing well. He's getting good scores here. 225 and tops wraps up the 90 points for van Gerwen.
That's 125, 121, 84 and now 90. The 4 checkouts for Michael van Gerwen. And Joey is probably thinking, how's your luck?
Yeah. Again there, good start from Joey, 140. That first 9 darts average is very impressive from Joey Murnan. Normal circumstances it would be more than enough, but van Gerwen there, 2 12 dart legs, 2 15 dart legs. Murnan not getting a sniff.
And when we talked about hold on to your throw strongly, the 2 12s are on Michael's throw. Literally impossible to for Joey. And he fist pumps another maximum.
Yeah, here we go again. My word, this is really impressive from van Gerwen.
It's actually impressive from Joey. I mean,
yeah, he's playing really well. I mean, he's scoring well.
He's doing nothing wrong at all. It's just those checkouts of Michael's. And the odd treble has been hitting, obviously.
140.
And van Gerwen, he had the wobble, started off with 64, but blistering reply. Now then, Murnan hitting the ball, leaving 85. Needed the treble there.
100.
Surely Joey is going to get a dart at the double top. Can't be 5 out of 5 from van Gerwen, can it? Or can it?
I think, well, not anymore.
77.
Well, he's tops as well, but Murnan, this will get a huge, huge ovation. Just wait for the noise here if he can nail this double top.
Yeah. Come on, Joe, you deserve this.
Yes, well done. Terrific. He deserved that, though. 6-0 would have been very, very harsh indeed.
Absolutely. He did deserve that.
Again, first 9 averages there. 110 from Murnan. That's more than enough in the earlier rounds of this competition, but when you're playing van Gerwen, van Gerwen again, it's absolutely relentless. 5th 180 of the match from van Gerwen.
I have to say, Joey looks very calm. He's not getting flustered, is he, and panicking, just playing his own game.
Yeah, I mean, Sun 40.
100.
The fact he was pushed all the way in qualifying by Jason Hogg and Michael Barnard in round 1, he looks a different player to the one that played Barnard the other day.
96.
But confidence can breed quite easily when you're motoring your way through a tournament like this. I say motoring, 640 and white, 6'4" Brendan Dolan.
85.
He's picked them off one by one, and here he is, up against the best in the world, or at least the world number 1. Now then.
96. Might be required 36.
You suspect he'll get this. Well, he has to go to double 9. Ooh, no.
He should bust this. He should bust it.
Bust it and start again.
Yes, he doesn't need... Well,
28.
you know, he likes the double 18, and he's had a chance to lead it back, but now perhaps Joe can nick a leg. 19,
surely not the ball. He's gone for 10 for tops. Well played again. My word, Joey Murnan winning against the Van Gerwen throw. 4-0 becomes 4-2. And listen to the crowd.
And the first bit of emotion from Joey Murnan.
Well, that could well fire Van Gerwen up even more now. Look at this. Brilliant! Absolutely brilliant from Joey Murnan. That first 9-dart average enhanced once again with his first maximum of the match. And Van Gerwen replying with a mere 58. Surely not. Surely not. Joe Murnan. Oh. Well, a 9-dart finish would have been a bit too much to ask. Van Gerwen looking to respond here.
439.
Well, a super leg of darts from Joe here. And he's back in the treble again, so he's going to lead himself.
This is exemplary darts.
Well, that's unlucky. The 25 and the 36 for a 10-dart leg. But he's going to get minimum 3 darts at 42 to get within 1 of Michael Van Gerwen. Well, it's Joey Murnan now that's taking the game to Michael.
2 tops. He's absolutely loving this now. He's got the crowd well and truly on side. Van Gerwen looks a bit rocked here, but Van Gerwen threatening to respond as Van Gerwen can with a 180, but just dragged it wide. 121.
Well, look how impressive those stats are. 3 12-dart legs, 4 15s.
What a tournament he's having.
100.
Yeah, he can't find a treble at the moment.
60.
Couldn't miss the trebles in the last 2 legs, but now Van Gerwen with a little bit of a cushion here, and an even bigger cushion now.
And he showed a lot of character, Joe, because the way Van Gerwen got out of the gate, I mean, he was absolutely pounding the treble and those checkouts was incredible. But Joe's stuck in there, he's played his own game, full credit to him.
He will take a huge amount from this, won't he, as well?
He's got to.
Absolutely.
Because they're all pluses. Absolute all pluses.
Yeah. Nothing negative at all about this weekend for Joey Murnan. 31 years of age from Bolton. He'll go home richer both financially and I think with the benefits of what he's done here as well on the hockey. Tops for Van Gerwen for a 5-3 lead. Third time of asking he gets it.
Not even a smirk from Joey Murnan's face.
Game on.
So 5 legs to 3, he trails the world number 1.
It's unfortunate would have.
He's keeping his cool because, you know, I can't see any tension in his arm or his face at all. You know, tension would mean the darts would go low, and they're not. He's still got a good range on the treble 20. Look at those averages. Both players absolutely first class, especially, you know, Van Gerwen at 118, first 9, and that's going to be pushed up here as well.
97.
Murnan does find the ton 40, having missed out on 1 in the first throw, but very even in this 9th leg.
100.
Needed a 140 there, really.
Yeah.
Especially after the first dart found the treble.
Well,
this could
brutal.
hurt.
Yeah, that will hurt.
That's why he needed a 140 in that previous visit. Well, he's already taken out 84. in this game.
81.
In leg 3, can he take it in leg 9 to take the match?
Double 12, double 6 needed for the match. Well, Murnan will get an opportunity here. 80 required. To trim the deficit once more. That leaves 6 feet, that leaves Chops.
60.
He's just gone shy.
6.
Well, this certainly isn't a given.
Double 1. No score from Van Gerwen. Murnan has a second opportunity. 3 darts at double 10. Double 5.
Michael, you require 6.
Well, Van Gerwen's got out of jail again. Double 3, and again he's had to go up to the 1s. Double 1 again.
No score.
No score again.
Well, it's been such a high-scoring, high-finishing game, and in leg 9, no one wants to win it. 1 for double 2. Double 2, it is.
Listen to that. 5-4. Okay, Van Gerwen's got the throw first in this 10th leg, but just taking him a little bit further than perhaps he would have expected. Only 100 from Van Gerwen as well. Now it's some 40 here.
Well, if there's any time, Joey, that you want a 12 darter, it's here and now.
55.
Just the 55 from Murnan. That was a chance to just ask a few more questions of Van Gerwen, who then responds with a ton 40.
Got nothing but praise by the way that Joey's played, not only in the tournament, but especially this match.
Yeah.
A lot of players would have just gone hands up cavalry, thrown the white towel in,
buckled
no,
and just
absolutely
got off the stage. Yeah, but Murnan's made a real fist of this, and he's won a lot of supporters here as well.
Well, he's won a couple of supporters up here, Rob, hasn't he?
Definitely.
$43,170.
Well, can you do it in style? World number 1.
90.
Recovered well with a treble 17 to leave him an 80 finish. Murnan still stranded on 303. Needs something here, Murnan. Gerwen
58.
closing in here.
80.
For a place in the semi-finals. Leaves Tops.
40.
Not there yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, a 140 here may put a little bit of pressure on. A 180, get the crowd on their feet, making a lot of noise.
94.
No, going for that 25 was not an option. No, you had to find another treble.
Game, shot.
And this time around, Michael Van Gerwen finds